Is this the biggest future crisis or even now crisis facing education, at attracting good teachers, and how much comes back to pay? Because you've had a meeting of your colleagues today,
That's right.
state and territory and federal. Is that sort of the number one issue right now?
Teacher workforce shortages are the number one issue, and we're discussing it with the Federal Minister, Jason Clare, right now. I've just popped out of the meeting. So yes, it is number one. But I would say that my observation is where it is different at the moment, the debates we're having in different jurisdictions in terms of enterprise bargaining, pay is still an issue, but workload is now, I think, number one. Now, I don't remember a time where that's been the case. So, of course, teachers are seeking to be have an increase in their pay, and that's something that we will all consider. But the workload issues, I think, are number one now, and they're seeking a reduction.
What's changed there? Why are teachers doing more than they used to? Are they doing more than they used to?
I think classrooms are more complex places. And the anecdote I always tell is my own dad's, who taught between 1972 and 2012. And he spoke about what it was like in 1972. And he said he spent all his time teaching. And he felt that by 2012, when he retired, he spent much more of his time managing behaviour and other difficulties in the classroom. And that is the feedback I get from every teacher I speak to, is that the classroom is a different place, not only that it was in 72 when my dad started teaching, but it's vastly different to 1999 when I finished high school.
Yeah, so managing, I guess it's partly behavioural issues, but also clashes of personalities, sorting them out, monitoring student welfare, all of the above.
Student wellbeing is a big one, but that's in poorer shape than it was where you and I would have gone to school. It's just the
more awareness of it.
Yes, more awareness of it, and it's tough for teachers. So, and the stuff we're talking about right now, AI, vaping, social media, mobile phones, none of those things were there 20 years ago, basically.
Yeah,
and that's all the teacher's job too.